Hello. Hi, everyone. This is Dr. and Master Rulin. Today, we're starting our daily live Facebook show on Tao Science. So welcome, everyone. And today's Monday. And today, we're going to do a teaching and a blessing. Today's topic is on what is Tao and how to experience Tao with Tao Science. So anybody has any questions about Tao? So ask you can put on your comments and questions, and I will also happy to answer your questions. So what is Tao? Tao is creator. Tao is a source. So what is a creator? What is a source? Many people has been asking this question for many years. So what is it? And many immortals and even creators has been telling us the source and the creator is emptiness. So how can we understand that? What is emptiness? Has anybody seen the emptiness? Science trying to find emptiness. There's one branch of physics just trying to study the vacuum. And they're trying to make, trying to get rid of all the matters and try to create a vacuum. And they find vacuum have very special qualities. But the true vacuum, in reality, nobody can obtain. It's just how close we are to the emptiness. But if quantum physics and theoretical physics can guide us on what emptiness is, what the emptiness looks like. In Lao Tzu's Tao Te Ching, Buddha, Lao Tzu teaches, Lao Tzu has to go very deep. He said, 恍兮惚兮, 其相甚, 其中有相. He said this emptiness, it's very blurred, that you cannot really see it. It's like very blurred, and it seems there's image. And then he said, 恍兮惚兮, 其中有相, 有性. He said there's also message inside. So in Tao Science, we can actually calculate what this emptiness looks like. And that gives us amazing insight about Tao and the creator, the source. Remember in the Tao Science, the first thing we realized from quantum physics has discovered everyone and everything is a vibrational field, right? So the emptiness has its own vibrational field. So this vibrational field can be mathematically described by a formula called wave function. Wave function is basically in the mathematic formula describes what kind of waves in your field, in your vibrational field, what kind of vibrations in your vibrational field. So what is vibration? Vibration is basically, the periodic oscillations, kind of like the waves in the ocean. In the ocean, there are all kind of waves. And so vibrational field contains all kind of waves, just like the ocean. There's tall waves and long waves and short waves, and some of the waves smaller, they go up and down very fast. Some wave is very long, and have a long wave and short waves. So there's all kinds of waves. So each one of us has our own vibrational field. There's all kinds of waves in our vibrational field. And this vibrational field extends over all space and time. And so the wave function can describe, so everybody has their own wave functions, and I can measure, or calculate if I know enough about you, what kind of matter you have. I can actually mathematically calculate what kind of vibrational field you have. And so we can calculate the vibrational field for the Tao, for the emptiness. And what is amazing thing about the Tao Science was telling us, so when you try to calculate the wave function of the vibrational field of the Tao, you find actually just from the formula, you can literally see it. The Tao contains infinite, like an uncalculable, countless vibrational field. And it contains infinite, unbounded energy. And it contains infinite, unbounded matter. So physics, you try to calculate the wave function for the emptiness. You run into infinity. So infinity is basically what Master Zhi always tells us. Bigger than the biggest and smaller than the smallest. So it's something cannot be described. No matter how complicated your formulas are, how big the words you are using, it's always bigger than that or smaller than that. So it cannot be described, and it cannot be spoken, and it cannot be written down by the formulas. That's why actually Master Zhi's Grand Unification formula, S plus E plus M equals 1, is such a genius. It is actually describe one of the qualities of this Tao field. But if you truly, use the vibrational wave function trying to describe the Tao, what kind of vibrational field the Tao has, it is infinite, it's infinitely bigger. But we all know emptiness is everywhere. Emptiness is within all of us. So emptiness is where we come from. So what happened? So this emptiness actually is the biggest. It has the biggest matter. It has the biggest energy. Has the biggest soul. Has the biggest heart. Has the biggest mind. It has all possibilities. And its heart is a huge heart. It's because it contains all vibrations. So the heart of the emptiness, the Tao, can resonate with everyone and everything. So Tao has the biggest soul, and Tao has the biggest heart. It can resonate with everyone. So Tao listen and feel and experience everyone and everything. And the Tao gives everyone and everything how you feel. Tao provides to everyone and everything. Whatever you think, Tao hears it, and Tao feels it. Whatever you feel, Tao feels it. So Tao feels everything. Tao hears everything. Tao sees everything. Because its heart is so, so big, because it contains all possibilities, and it's vibrational field, and it has all vibrations. So it can resonate with everything. So Tao hears and it feels everyone and everything, gives what you need instantly, whatever you need. Tao don't judge you. If you think something bad, Tao gives to you. That's how much he loves us. Tao completely honor, respect each one of us. Tao puts each one of us on the pedestal, make us shine. Whatever we think, so whatever you think, Tao gives to you. Remember another things from Tao Science is teaching us? Whatever we think in our heart, whatever we feel in our heart, whatever we speak, or whatever we experience, and that is order actually to the Tao, and that's what we're going to manifest in our reality. So be very careful. So be very careful. What do you think? What do you feel? What you're speaking. Don't speak, don't think, don't feel things you don't want. If you don't want it, kind of cut your eyes, don't see it. Some people always see other people's faults. And I realize when you speak others' faults, you are manifesting that in your life. So be careful. don't complain and don't speak other people's faults because you bring that to your own life. Because Tao hears everything and Tao just gives what you speak and what you feel, what you say and to you. So Tao hears each one of us, and Tao serve everyone, everything. And the Tao's mind, because it's so empty, it can process anything, everything, good or bad, everything. It just instantly processes it. So how did we separate from the divine Tao? Is when we start to have desires. And the desires say, okay, I want this, right? So instantly you let go of all the other possibilities. You made yourself so smaller just by your attachment. I want this. Or when you to judge, oh, this is good, this is bad. And instantly you let go of many, countless possibilities. You select two possibilities. You made yourself instantly, infinitely smaller than Tao. And you put the boundaries. Oh, this is me and this is you. And instantly you made yourself this small. You said, oh, this is my body and this is you. And instantly you made yourself in this body that small. And you cannot receive from bigger universe and from infinite possibilities that Tao has provided for you. So this is so profound. It's so important to know. So Tao has prepared all the matters, all the energies, infinite energy. It's beyond all, actually. It's much beyond all. It's beyond our comprehension. It cannot be spoken, cannot be think about, because it's beyond thoughts. So that was the first thing Lao Tzu was telling us. You know, if you think you can think about what Tao is, that is not the real Tao. That's not the infinite Tao, that's the ultimate Tao, the source. You think about something that is below. So that's why all the spiritual practice is trying to go to the emptiness, to let go of all the judgment, let go of all the mindsets, belief systems, to go to the emptiness. Let go of all the ego, attachments, jealousies, desires. Because desires actually make us smaller, much smaller. Desires make us smaller. I was looking at some of my girlfriends, you know, really want a good relationship. I look at their desires and I can just see very clearly, you know, their desires actually prevent them have very good relationships. It is when we let go all the desires. It is when we let go of all our judgment attitudes. And that's when we can get in touch and go back to Tao. And then the infinite possibility can come back to us. And then that is when one thought comes to us and that can be manifested instantly. And then we can become the Tao. So let go of the words. Let go of any thoughts. Let go of all desires. Let go of all judgments, whether it is good or bad. I know this is not easy because our human habits, our education has been training us to think, to judge. So basically we have to unlearn all those bad habits to go back to Tao, to go back to the Buddha, which each one of us are. But the Tao and the Buddha is within each one of us. Each one of us are the Buddha, are the Tao. So all we need to do is let go of our egos, selfishness, fears, attachments. So when you truly learn what Tao is and see Tao has already created everything, we don't need to struggle. All we need to do is get into this beautiful, powerful emptiness. Stay in this emptiness. And then all things will be manifested by single thoughts. That is when you are the most powerful. So working on the Tao Science, I was just amazed how everything's being arranged for me without me having to working much. You know, I just basically have to show up, let go of my attachments, keep working on letting go of my attachments and my blockages. And then the real work is actually is somebody already done, actually was doing for me. Like this time go to China, and everything is pretty much being arranged for me. And actually everything is arranged for me to open my heart to receive more love, to get more in touch with that emptiness, with the Tao. So I saw a lot of questions. I wonder if there's anybody have some questions that need me to answer. Yes, thank you for your beautiful comments. I really appreciate it. And because sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. I came here, I was like, oh, what am we talk about? I don't know anything. It's like other people said, oh, we like your show. I was like, oh, really? What did I do? I really don't know. I'm trying to prepare. I really like it's not possible. I'm like, what am we going to talk about? And I'll flow. Sometimes we flow the topics, and that's all like preparation I can do. And so I'm glad to hear you like it, and I hope the more question you ask, probably the Tao will give you the answers. And so getting in touch with the Tao is just let go, let go, let go every day. Let go more, let go more. And this time I visited the Tao Chang, one of the most important founders of the Zen Buddhism. The way he bring people to enlightenment, and he said, first you get within yourself, and don't think about good, and don't think about bad. If you can let go of all this kind of judgment, then you can find your true self. And that true self is the Tao that contains all the answers, all the laws, all the powers. So let go of all judgments, all desires, any thinking, any worry, any anxiety. Get into the emptiness at this moment. And in this emptiness contains all the greatest love, greatest forgiveness, greatest compassion, greatest light, greatest humility, greatest harmony, greatest flourishing, greatest gratitude, greatest service, and greatest enlightenment. Allow yourself every day to go deeper and deeper into this emptiness. Know that this emptiness is the highest power. This emptiness is the highest wisdom. This emptiness is the highest enlightenment. This enlightenment is the internal truth. Any physical manifestation is just one manifestation, is meant to be changed. It will constantly be changed, constantly changed. It is not internal. Nothing in this physical manifestation is eternal. It's all going to go through life and death. But the Tao, the emptiness, is eternal. And this is the most powerful state. Experience the emptiness, how intensely beautiful, powerful, loving, nourishing it is. It has infinite possibilities. It has created everything for you. It will serve you in every way. All you need to do is to get in touch with this. That's all you need to do. There's nothing to worry about, nothing to concern about, except to get in touch with this source, this Tao, this emptiness. So I want to give you, let this Tao Science calligraphy give you a blessing to help you. Hope you can help you to reach the Tao, the emptiness. To reach Tao, emptiness is the Ten Tao, is the highest Ten Tao, is the highest power, is the highest love, is the highest wisdom, is the highest truth. So I hope we can all reach that in this lifetime, and we can bring all humanity to reach Tao. So close your eyes. Just let go of everything, just receive. Just be one with this emptiness. So dear Tao Science Committee, Tao Science Calligraphy, give our beloved viewers of Tao Science live show a blessing that is appropriate to them at this moment. Help them to reach the Tao. How. Thank you. So thank you so much for being here today with me to experience Tao together, to learn more about Tao from the Tao Science. So thank you, my beloved friends, for joining me every day. And thank you all the saints and animals for being here with us. Thank you, Tao Science committees. And we cannot thank you enough. We cannot bow down to you enough. Thank you for empowering each one of us. Thank you for empowering humanity to be further enlightened, to go back to Tao, to be completely inspired empowered to reach down and to create the world universal family of love, peace, harmony. So tomorrow is Tuesday. I don't know, I forgot the Tuesday, the topic. Tuesday, we are Tuesday. What is Tuesdays? I basically flowed the content, but I don't remember myself. And I think where it is. It's in my notebook. It's here. So Tuesday, yeah, we're going to do problem solving. I'm glad I checked this. So tomorrow is problem solving. So anybody has a problem, tomorrow raise it. So raise the problem on the Facebook, post it before tomorrow, before 2 o'clock, okay? And so that we can use Tao Science to solve your problems tomorrow. Are you excited? It's gonna be so much fun. So remember to post your problems on my Facebook page, and come back and let's see how Tao Science is going to solve your problems. And to me, the Tao Science is actually extremely practical. So the Tao Science course is going to start on August 9th. We're going to, actually this course I designed a course to solve your problems. Some most difficult problem in your life, which you cannot solve for a long time. So more challenging is better, because this course is designed to solve your most challenging problems in your life. I cannot promise you tomorrow I can solve the problem, because it's really, you learn the wisdom and learn the practice, and then you have to do the practice to do it. But I will promise you, be so empowered to understand what really your problems are. It's like, I'm going to give you a blueprint to build an airplane. The science is so powerful because it can give you a blueprint. So no matter whether you are smart or you're not smart, or you are, you don't have a good mother or you have a good mother, it doesn't matter. If you have the blueprint and then you do what the blueprint is going to do, you can build an airplane. So that's why there's airplane everywhere on Mother Earth. Of course, it's not easy to build an airplane, but so many airplanes on Mother Earth, right? Because if you have the blueprint, and the airplane can be built. So the Tao Science will give you the blueprint. As long as you follow the instructions, you can be there. You can have your plane. You can fly. You can do anything. So that's why I'm so excited about the science. Because for most people, if you're not at this level, and if the master tell you all these things and you don't understand, and you're trying to be there and you try really hard, you cannot get there. And now I'm so excited, because I think now everybody can be there. Everybody can be enlightened. So that's so exciting for us. So exciting for all humanities. So I'm so looking forward to see you tomorrow. And I'm so looking forward to do the Tao Science course with you. So register now, and tell your friends about it. Friends, they have a lot of challenges, difficulties. Let them come to the course, and because it's really going to help them so much, and they're going to thank you for it. And this course will also going to prepare you to be the best messenger to spread Master Sha's wisdom. That's your soulfulness practice, soul healing, and Tao healing, Tao wisdoms, and your soulfulness business, and the centers, every aspect of your life. So I'm very excited for all of us, and I'm looking forward to see you tomorrow and to solve some problems. So I'll see you tomorrow. I love you so much, and I'm looking forward to see you tomorrow. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.